Okay, that was a fantastic episode of The Warriors. Eternal. Unicorn. Forgot the title for a second. Winston and Edrison's pettiness this episode was A1. It was so funny to me. The energy they was giving each other. I was wondering when he was going to come back into play. I'm like, is he going to stay? I feel like he's going to stay a team member. It's not really bonding that's going on, but they'll come to understand, especially what happens towards the end. But also like the existential question they was talking about in the beginning, where Emma slash Melinda was talking to Edgerton about what comes next, especially because of the choices he made, and now he can't go home again because he basically deceived everyone and then already made his own choice. So, and once the mission's done, do they? He right? Do they just die or go back into Copernicus? Like, because every time they beat the evil, but they've never killed it, they go back into Copernicus. If they actually beat it, but did it, will they just die? What happens to their souls? So many questions. I mean, it's not like they were human to be necessarily to begin with. He was an elf, and they lived a long time. So many questions. Do they leave these bodies at all and take these people's rest of their lives away? Because they've never had to deal with this. Because this is the first time things like this happen. But also Merlin coming back, and then I was with them though when he started telling them the story. Because I'm like, this is a flashback, but didn't finish it. It was like we need to move on. But I'm like, then why'd you tell us the stuff anyway? I mean, it was important, but not enough important enough to finish. And I was like, I don't know if I really trust that Otto is like the bad guy, because I still feel like he is the one that builds Copernicus. So I don't know if Merlin built Copernicus. But then by in the episode, then they find Otto's body. I don't know if he's alive. I think he is. But I was not expecting Merlin to be possessed by the great evil. At least I think he is. But also like that Genndy has become so masterful with silence and music ever since Samurai Jack and Primal really showed his skill with it. And this show just all his skills come together for this show. But also like the fight that was starting with Edgerton and Winston. Like Edgerton did kind of start that when he hit him, and then he was being petty when he was talking about, well, if we leave, and do you think she's still gonna want you afterwards? And wants you because you are what you are now. Can't wait for the next episode because Melinda was getting hurt, and then I always forget his name, but he saw the tiger. I'm loving the voices too. So I'm curious to see what happens with this fight. How did Merlin end up like this? So many questions. Can't wait for the next episode.